Morning, everyone.
Morning, sir.
Forgive for my weakness for today. So I think let's get started. But before we start our meetings for today, I think it's better for us to pray together first, according to our beliefs and perspective. Pray starts. Pray ends. All right. So to anyone who was new in here and doesn't know me yet, well, my name is Aries Wibowo and I am the CEO for this company. And
Okay, my name is India Nurdianis and I am the project manager assistant.
okay,
Morning.
good morning. So let's get started. First of all, I want to say thank you for you all for joining in this meeting. And I have read all of your ideas and statement about our new company's project, which is about an application game, and more completely is about an educational game that aims to improve people in their English skills. Is that correct?
Yes.
Alright. In this data, you said that this game should be interactive, engaging, and effective in vocabulary learning. And you want to make a huge difference in how people practice their English skills. Is that correct?
Yes. Yes, sir. To ensure the proven impact of this application, we have assembled a specialist team. I'm pleased to introduce Winnie, our esteemed application designer, whose expertise lies in crafting intuitive and aesthetic user interface, and Diaz, our game developer, who possesses a remarkable aptitude for creating immersive and educational game mechanics. They will be collaboratively responsible for both the technical framework and the user-facing experience of our application. Winnie and Diaz, can you both articulate your initial vision for this pivotal project?
Okay, thank you again. So I'm Winnie Azalea as the application designer, and I have experience in designing application for various purposes, ranging from enterprise solution, educational platforms, and to user-oriented mobile applications. Okay, so my primary objective is to develop a highly intuitive and aesthetically pleasing user interface. We envision a design that is both vibrant and minimalistic, ensuring visual clarity without overwhelming the user. So the application will be cross-platform, basically available on both Android and user iOS, and will feature a straightforward, beginner-friendly dashboard. So furthermore, we plan to incorporate a range of brand new features and offer a 7-day introductory discount to new users who choose to upgrade within that period.
Okay, so my turn. Good morning, everyone.
Morning.
Good morning.
Let me introduce myself. My name is Diaz. I'm a game developer. I've been working on this field around 7 years, and I believe that I have a lot of experience. And to Mr. Ferry, I believe that you will satisfy with my work. I have experience to collaborate with big companies such as Konami and Nike, you know, we develop games as something like that. And for this project, I have a plan to make student applications based on games. So it's a good idea that the students or the users will be engaging, will be interactive in this application. So I will make it level based. So the users should down one level to unlock the next level, and each level will be focusing on vocabulary, spelling, and then sentence formation, because I believe that three foundation it's important or essential for the users to enhance their English ability. And then the big problem in educational system is the users is not so long motivated. So that maybe they do it like 1 week and then they boring with application. So I have an idea with give it a short quiz and feedback and reward. So users will be enjoyed with the application. I think that's all that I can say.
Okay, thank you for Windy and Ias for sharing your ideas about the application. However, before we move on, could I ask about the budgets of this application?
Okay. Based on our initial scoping, the budget will be 150 up to $200,000. It's include with the specialized technique and software license and the process that it's great from a great company. So 150 up to $200,000 from my experience, it's a cheap budget because you got a lot of advantages. What do you think?
All right. So, the finance, how about our budgets in this program?
Well, our current budget is quite limited right now. We can fund a strong basic version of the application, but adding all the premium features like we mentioned before and make it fully available on both Android and iOS would really stretch our finances. We need to be very careful and smart in managing the cost so our plans match with the budget that we have right now.
Okay, so we certainly comprehend the existing budgetary constraint. However, a minimal budget will directly and profoundly impact the design quality and the overall user experience. So this extends beyond mere aesthetic. It critically influences functionality and user retention and ultimately the app's competitive standing in the market. And is it possible for us to generally re-evaluate the budget allocation? So the quality of our initial market launch is paramount.
Yeah, I agree with you, sir, because we want to have sophisticated features like multiplayer mode and voice recognition. It's quite interesting for the user, but we cannot apply that because our limited budget. So we will discuss more with a suitable what is that limited cost.
Okay, let us maintain constructive dialogue. I fully acknowledge the valid concern from both the development and financial perspective. Agi, in light of this challenge, are there any innovative avenue or financial strategies we might explore to break this funding gap without compromising the core vision?
One possible solution that we can consider is looking for investors. If we can bring in extra funding, it would give us more room to work with, enough to enable Duolingo premium features and launch on multiple platforms, without sacrificing the overall quality of the application.
Well, I think that's a good idea. So, for that, Iga, I want you to work with Firda to discuss about finding an investor. Could you go do that?
Yes.
Certainly, Ellie. However, with our limited budget right now, outreach for attracting prospective investor is exceptionally limited. It will be a significant challenge to effectively engage a substantial number of high-caliber investors through conventional channels. Our current resources restrict our ability to create a truly impactful outreach.
I think it's not an excuse, Firda, because we need a lot of investors for this project to work, and for that, you need to maximize your strategy to get this to work, or we can get enough resource for this project.
Sir, let's be realistic. Let's maintain a pragmatic outlook to such a constrained dedicated marketing budget. Our direct market penetration is inherently narrow. We cannot realistically guarantee a large share of volume. We must focus on a more target, high-impact approach, leveraging our limited resource for maximum effect, rather than relying on brute force outreach.
Actually, I can confirm that we still have a bit of extra budget that we can use to start looking for investors. It's not a huge amount, but it should be enough for feedback and either to run a few focus campaigns or attend key networking events. It's a small investment that could help us attract much bigger investment later on.
Yeah, it sounds good, everyone. So I will give my opinion. So based on our limited budget, and I think that the budget will be good in the future. So I will introduce about this our game. Absolutely, our each level will be learning focusing on. We will build an application that is interesting and engaging, and also it's fun activity. For example, we can create with the limited budget. We can make an activity like search for vocabulary, new vocabulary, and then the users will be made a sentence with their own, and then the matching word also completed the blank dialogue. So the purpose is to make this application is natural learning. So and it's fun.
Okay, so I agree. We should immediately tackle the tire priority list, focusing on the absolute UI essential, first to quality, smooth and fundamental user experience. Subsequently, we can categorize additional features as trade tools that will only be implemented if the augmented budget permits. So this ensures clarity for development milestone.
Good. Once the budget plan and the feature are ready, we will move forward.
Alright, everyone. Thank you for sharing your opinions and ideas. Please forgive me for my attitude before. Yes. Alright then. Since the budget issues is done, so we can move on to the application. So Windy, could you explain more about the application, what it looks like, and how can people use it?
Certainly, the interface will transfer mere intuitiveness. It will be inherently inviting and profoundly motivating. So the user will effortlessly be able to create personalized profile, allowing them to set specific measurable learning goals, whether it's mastering 100 new vocabulary words per week or achieving precise pronunciations of complex names. And crucially, they will also visit the ability to track their progress visually through engaging data-driven infographics. So, cornerstone feature will be prominent integration of the straight system explicitly designed to encourage consistent daily engagement. Achieving this daily milestone will provide immense psychological satisfactions and reinforce learning habits. So for our premium subscriber, beyond unlocking additional bonus levels, they will gain access to advanced practice plots, meticulously crafted for deeper learning, such as targeted grammar drills, ornaments, and contextual vocabulary builders.
Okay, thank you, Windy, for your explanations. So, how long will it take to make the app?
With it fibering cooperation from the entire team and crucially the necessary funding successfully secured. We project the full development and deployment cycle to span approximately 3 to 4 months from the initiation of full-scale productions.
Okay, so from the game development perspective, sorry to interrupt everyone. Please open your phone share the blueprint of the application in our WhatsApp group. So as you can see there, as will be articulated, the structure will be entirely level-based, okay, meticulously designed as an immersive learning adventure. So as you can see that, each level will present a clear, engaging, and pedagogically sound mission. So for instance, users might be tasked to discover 10 new vocabulary words embedded with a narrative and subsequently utilize them correctly in original sentences, or accurately match complex lexical item with their precise definition under a specific time constraints, or fill in the blanks within simulated conventional dialogue to demonstrate contextual understanding. The fundamental principle is the more extensively users engage with the game, the more profoundly they will learn and internalize the English language in an organic and enjoyable manner. So what do you think about that? Is there any question or no?
Yes.
Okay, so
Could I ask questions about the safetyness and the effectiveness of the applications? What can you offer for the consumers about those specific?
Okay, I got it. So absolutely, sir. We plan to integrate a foundational adaptive digital system where the application continuously monitor users' performance and dynamically adjust the complexity of subsequent challenges. Regarding cultural nuances, initially level will primarily focus on common American and British English conversation. As users progress, we can introduce specialized modules dedicated to specific idiom usage, regional collocation, or even variation in accent perception, making it truly comprehensive learning experience. And then for your next question about the user security, I believe that with Wiki also have experience to secure the data, the big data. So I will guarantee you that we will not lost of our data. So the users will be secure, something like that.
So, and from a design standpoint, these cultural elements can be something aesthetically woven into the visual themes of the level designs, and the airport or reward budgets, and or even the character designs that will be enriching the overall user experience beyond just the linguistic extract.
Okay, so all of the details exposition is inavailable, but it brings us back to the critical strategy point. What is our primary target? Is it academic students or just people who will learn English? Like, are we exclusively concentrating on just students or all of the people, like from the different background, you know what I mean? And this will inform our marketing approach too.
Okay, can I answer your question? So, I have opinion. So this application is not only for students. It's broader appeal. So it switchable with to the college students. It will suitable with professional or whoever wants to enhance their English proficiency. Because what? It's also related to our profit. Yes. So if we are close our target into the student is not profitable. So I believe that if this application is have a lot of target market, we also will got a lot of profit.
So it's for everyone else.
Yeah,
Okay.
exactly.
Yes, that's good.
Alright, so I can answer entirely. We can unequivocally market this is fun, so universally accessible and highly effective learning tool for all age groups. So the design will support the broad appeal and ensure it doesn't alienate any segmenting.
Yes, okay. Thank you.
That's a good idea. But will the design still appeal to the teens or adults?
Absolutely. So we will achieve the prices that balance by using a neutral, clean color scheme and employing adaptive design elements that prioritize clarity, functionality, utility, and modern aesthetic over any overly whimsical or overly academical visual treatments. So the central focus will be on delivering a sophisticated yet inherently engaging experience that effectively transcends specific age demographic.
This sounds promising. This detailed vision provides with a very clear for the development phase.
Yeah. Well, alright everyone. I think we had a very productive meeting for today. So thank you for sharing your opinions and ideas. Good job.
Yes, Harry. We have a good budget plan, a good feature. We are a great teamwork.
That's right. Well,
Okay, so I will have those refined side priority tasks to documented and ready for me.
Okay, everyone, especially Mr. Harry, thank you for the opportunity to contribute. We are genuinely enthusiastic to commence the development of this game, and I repeat it again, I guarantee you will be satisfied with our work.
I'll make sure.
Well, thank you everyone. So we are going to focus on marketing points. So in my perspective as a marketing manager, I will do my best to get the investor acquisition strategy firmly in motion. We will immediately initiate our development of our business and motivate marketing strategy for our potential users. So where we truly bridge the gap between our innovative vision and the genuine needs of our target audience, we must meticulously craft compelling narratives that unique highlight the X value proposition, how the strict features ingeniously transform language learning into a daily, highly addictive habit, how the level-based gameplay makes the often daunting task of vocabulary acquisition and grammar. So, to achieve comprehensive market penetration and broad user adoption, we will strategically explore the leverage multiple distribution and communication channels. For our digital campaigns, we will do a TikTok video or YouTube short.
Yeah.
Also, the Reels in Instagram. Concurrently, we will invest in search engine marketing to capture the substantial user base actively seeking English learning solutions online. Beyond conventional paid advertising, we will cultivate a strong organic presence by actively engaging with vibrant online English learning communities. So furthermore, we must proactively pursue public relation or PR initiative, a well-crafted and compelling press kit offering early access to key teach reviewers or prominent language learning bloggers could generate substantial early stage buzz and favorable media coverage. We should also seriously consider strategic partnership with established educational institutions like Ruang Guru, Robo Guru, and so on, offering them exclusive free trials or customized package deals for their students and faculty. This comprehensive strategy effectively combines broad market reach with highly targeted user engagement. And our ultimate objective is to cultivate powerful word-of-mouth promotion and drive a significant volume of initial downloads, thereby establishing the crucial foundation for sustained organic and viral growth.
Okay, I will adjust the budget plan based on everything discussed today. I will make sure we set aside enough for the investor outreach and also for the early marketing activities. This includes plans for digital ads, working with influencers, and maybe some PR efforts too, like Linda just explained. I will also prepare the updated financial projection, and I will clearly show the expected return from this marketing costs.
Alright, thank you for Heidi and Frida for sharing your plans and ideas for this project. Is there anyone who want to add their opinions?
I approve.
That's great. Okay. All right. Keep up. Let's always communicate our ideas and opinion, and hopefully we could finalize our prototype, at least prototype, in few weeks. All right.
Yes.
Well, I think that's enough for today's meeting. Thank you. But before that, let's pray together to end our meetings. Pray start. Pray ends. All right. Thank you, everyone, for joining us. Thank you.